Often racing for this, the Tattersalls and Irish Thoroughbred Marketing Restricted Race, an Anglo-Irish Challenge for gentlemen riders as the Ketchup Kitty goes straight into the lead, Part and Parcel racing in second. Intimate Whisper third towards the near side, and they're being followed in fourth spot by Triggy Winkle as they clear fence number 1 Alpha Point. A slight mistake, but they're all safely over, heading now to make their way on towards fence number 2. The Ketchup Kid leads Intimate Whisper. They're being followed on the inside by Part and Parcel. This three bring them along. Triggy Winkle is close in 4, and they're being followed by Alpha Point, who's next as they take that one. A mistake, the leader, but gets away with it, and they're all safely over. The early back marker is Fiddly Sticks, the mount of Jamie Codd. So on they go to pass the post, 2 circuits and 16 fences ahead of them, and up front it's the Ketchup Kid, Nick Orpwood aboard, being chased in second by Intimate Whisper, Declan Quealy. Then towards the near side, as they go safely out of that one, is on the outside Shanks a Bunch. John Matthias drew his own horse on this one. They're being followed by Part and Parcel. Derek O'Connor goes right down the inside. Alpha Point is next, Barry O'Neill, and just behind them is Triggy Winkle, Jamie Thomas aboard. And this group is being followed by A Touch of Sass, is racing a little keenly through the early part. The mount of Robbie Henderson. Last but one is David City, of course, is not part of the challenge. Patrick Millington aboard, and the back marker Fiddly Sticks and Jamie Codd. So they turn into the back straight for the first time now, and it's the Ketchup Kid who leads Intimate Whisper, and third is Shanks a Bunch. They're being followed by Part and Parcel, who's 4 down the inside of Alpha Point. A Touch of Sass is next. They're being followed close behind by Triggy Winkle as they go to the first of 3 along the back straight for the first time in the Gentleman Riders Challenge. Slight mistake there by David City as they make their way on towards the next. The Ketchup Kid leads by a length and a half to 2, being chased in second spot by Intimate Whisper. Third, a couple of lengths further back behind this group, is Shanks a Bunch, and they're being followed by Part and Parcel further back in the field to Alpha Point, and then just behind these is Triggy Winkle. A Touch of Sass is next, just behind Alpha Point as they go towards the fence, which is partially obscured, and it's the Ketchup Kid, the cheek-pieced runner, in of course the red cap. So as they make their way out over that one, Fiddly Sticks is the back marker. All appear to be safely over and beginning to make their way towards the final one of 3 along the back. And up front, the Ketchup Kid leads Intimate Whisper. Then towards the outside is Shanks a Bunch. They're the 1, 2, 3, opening up now by 4 to 5 lengths over next Part and Parcel, and they're being followed by Alpha Point. David City makes ground on the inside. They're being followed just behind by Triggy Winkle, and then comes behind these break to Fiddly Sticks as they begin now to take the climb. That's bringing them up towards the fence before they turn into the straight. The Ketchup Kid driven into it on the outside, Shanks a Bunch, and they're being followed by Intimate Whisper. David City hit that hard, lost a lot of ground but survives as they begin to turn in now for the first time, making their way on towards the next. And plenty to go. They've almost completed their first circuit, and the Ketchup Kid has led them since flagpole, been fourth in his last 2 starts, representing Team GB. Nick Orford, of course, bringing them along as they straighten up. Intimate Whisper is second, the mount of Declan Quealy, a Dingley maiden winner, being followed by Shanks a Bunch, and John Matthias next, a course winner. They're being followed by Part and Parcel, who's towards the inside of Alpha Point, and just behind these goes Triggy Winkle. Then David City. This A Touch of Sass hasn't quite settled yet as they make their way towards the first of the 3 in the straight, and Fiddly Sticks remains the back marker, heading now to make their way on towards the fence, which will be the last in the circuit's time, and still bringing them along the Ketchup Kid, being followed in second by Intimate Whisper. Just behind these towards the near side, Shanks a Bunch, and they're being followed as they take that one. The leader got tight by Part and Parcel, who's a close 4. Alpha Point's over on the near side. Triggy Winkle is next. David City, A Touch of Sass, and a 3-length break to the back marker, Fiddly Sticks. A circuit ahead of them, 8 to jump in this, the Tattersalls Ireland and Irish Thoroughbred Marketing Gentlemen's Challenge race. And the first of those 8 coming up now. The Ketchup Kid met it long, takes the advantage into the bend with 7 to jump, being chased in second spot towards the outside of Intimate Whisper by Shanks a Bunch. They're being followed by Part and Parcel. Then comes Alpha Point, and towards the inside behind this one is Triggy Winkle. David City is next. The favourite, A Touch of Sass, is one behind, and that's Fiddly Sticks, who's been watching on from behind since flagfall, and we've almost lost A Touch of Sass. A good recovery there by Robbie Henderson. Favourite has a bit to do as they turn to make their way into the back straight now. 6 fences left to be jumped. The Ketchup Kid is laid. From Shanks a Bunch in second on the outside, it's Team 1 GB 1-2, being followed in third by Intimate Whisper. Back in fourth spot is Part and Parcel. Declan Quealy and Derek O'Connor to the 4 for Team Ireland. They're being followed on the inside by Triggy Winkle, who's improving. Alpha Point is next, and then towards the inside, David City. A Touch of Sass and Fiddly Sticks is going to have to pass them all to win. Heading now to make their way on towards the next. Right over the far side, and in front the Ketchup Kid with Intimate Whisper trying to get up on the outside. Triggy Winkle, Part and Parcel's creeping into it now, and they're being followed. Shanks a Bunch is right in that group. They're really bunching up front as they take this next one. The Ketchup Kid, Intimate Whisper, Part and Parcel, Shanks a Bunch right behind them. Triggy Winkle, David City hit it hard. A touch of sass is ridden. Alpha Point is dropping out, and Fiddly Sticks is the back marker. Heading now to make their way up towards the fourth last, and the Ketchup Kid still has the advantage, but Part and Parcel's gone into second now. Shanks a Bunch is third, and they're being followed in fourth by a dropping back Intimate Whisper. David City is next with a touch of sass and Triggy Winkle in that group. Fiddly Sticks still behind them. They're gone clear from Alpha Point. Climbing now to make their way on towards the third from the finish, and it's head to head. The English team and the Irish team. There's little between them now. On the inside, the Ketchup Kid has yet to be headed, but Part and Parcel's going to try and change that as they draw clear from a touch of sass. Has done well through to get third. Then Intimate Whisper in four, and Fiddly Sticks is staying on, but from a way back. Beginning to straighten up now. Two fences left to jump in the Tarasaurus Ireland and Irish Thoroughbred Marketing Gentlemen's Challenge race as they make their way on towards the second last. The Ketchup Kid, Part and Parcel, a touch of sass, wearing them down back in third. The GTGB have two shots at this, but we've got Derek O'Connor over on the near side as they head now to make their way, and Fiddly Sticks is getting involved. It's the Ketchup Kid, Part and Parcel, Fiddly Sticks. It's going to be a tight one as they go to the final fence. The Ketchup Kid needs to hang on in front. Part and Parcel coming strongly on the near side, beginning to pick up. It's going to be tight as they make their way towards the final fence. Part and Parcel goes to the front by a length and a half to two. Back in second is the Ketchup Kid at the final fence. It's Part and Parcel. Fabulous sent the Ketchup Kid, staying on his Fiddly Sticks, but up towards the line. It's an Irish victory for the champion Irish rider Derek O'Connor, and it's going to be Part and Parcel who takes a good finish for second. A touch of sass between Fiddly Sticks and the long time leader, the Ketchup Kid there, the 2-3-4. A long break to Intimate Whisper.